I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats.
Marc Marquez admitted that he was negotiating and talking with other manufacturers to determine his future. However, the Gresini Racing Team racer was reluctant to rush into taking a stand. Marquez's future is a big question. Because he only signed a one-year contract with Gresini Racing until the end of MotoGP 2024. The Italian racer said that Daligna would be happy if he had a racer like Marquez. Gigi can be liked or disliked, but he has made Ducati a reference in MotoGP, said Petrucci. Knowing the way he thinks, I think he wants to know what a rider like Marquez can do with his motorbike, he explained. However, Petrucci is also considering the Bagnaia factor, whether he likes Marquez to be his teammate. Considering that Pecco is in an extraordinary moment and he always makes the difference when needed, I don't know if he will like Marc's arrival, said Petrucci. Will Marc Marquez become a threat to Ducati if he joins Bagnaia? And here is the full news. Gresini Racing racer, Marc Marquez, is believed to continue to pose a threat to other Ducati racers in MotoGP. This prediction was made directly by the former Ducati racer himself, Danilo Petrucci. Even so, Petrucci has confidence that Ducati will not let a racer like Marc Marquez just leave. It is known that Marquez's contract with Gresini Racing only lasts for one season until MotoGP 2024 ends. Marquez managed to show positive developments on the Desmercedes GP by quickly adapting. He was finally able to score his first podium in the main race in the fourth series at the 2024 Spanish MotoGP by finishing second. In this way, rumors about Marquez joining the factory Ducati team began to spread widely. Petrucci believes that Marquez will wear the official Ducati team uniform even though he did not get this information from insiders. I don't have inside information, but I have a feeling that Marquez will go there, the official Ducati team, Petrucci told GP1 as reported by Motorsport España. I don't know if there will be any problems with energy drink sponsors. Marquez is a Red Bull rider and Ducati is sponsored by Monster. But from what I understand, what I feel for Enea, Bastianini, Gigi Daligna will not let a racer like Marquez off the hook. He, Gigi, brought Ducati to victory because he was tireless in his thinking method, meaning he was tireless in pursuing his goals, explained Petrucci. Petrucci added regarding the man who served as general manager of Ducati course. The Italian racer said that Daligna would be happy if he had a racer like Marquez. Gigi can be liked or disliked, but he has made Ducati a reference in MotoGP, said Petrucci. Knowing the way he thinks, I think he wants to know what a rider like Marquez can do with his motorbike, he explained. However, Petrucci is also considering the Bagnaia factor, whether he likes Marquez to be his teammate. Considering that Pecco is in an extraordinary moment and he always makes the difference when needed, I don't know if he will like Marc's arrival, said Petrucci. Maybe that's something to consider here too, the human side of the paddock. They will be two great champion drivers, each doing their job, he said. In the end, Petrucci, who had been a factory Ducati racer for 2 seasons, felt sorry for Enea Bastianini. Enea Bastianini is expected to be the next victim to be eliminated from the competition in the race for a seat in the official Ducati team. Apart from Marquez, he also has to compete with Jorge Martin, who has performed quite consistently so far. I feel really sorry for Enea, because I don't think she performed as well as she should have done without the injury last year, Petrucci said. I don't think he has reached his full potential at the factory Ducati team and I hope he can do that. It's clear that Martin wants to ride the bike, and he deserves it, because I also want Marco Bezzecchi to ride it. I'm pushing for it. In the end I think they, Ducati, will evaluate the result. It won't be easy. But the only thing I hope is that they don't make hasty decisions, based on the moment, said Danilo Petrucci. On the other hand, Marc Marquez admitted that he was negotiating and talking with other manufacturers to determine his future. However, the Gresini Racing Team racer was reluctant to rush into taking a stand. Marquez's future is a big question. Because he only signed a one-year contract with Gresini Racing until the end of MotoGP 2024. The 6-time world champion has set his sights on a seat on the factory team in MotoGP 2025. Considering that it is difficult to return to Honda, let alone moving to Yamaha, Marquez is said to be with a European manufacturer. Incidentally, at least one seat in the European factory team will be vacant. Enea Bastianini's contract with Ducati Lenovo will expire in 2024, as will Jack Miller's at Red Bull KTM. On the other hand, Aprilia Racing will lose Maverick Vinales and Aleix Espargaro, whose contracts expire at the end of the season. It was natural that rumors emerged that the Italian manufacturer was interested in Marquez. The baby alien also does not deny that other manufacturers are approaching it. This cannot be separated from Marquez's appearance with Gresini in the first 4 series of MotoGP 2024. The faster you are on the track, the more options there are. The most important thing is that the plan is going well, said Marquez, reporting from Crash. When the results came in, the manufacturers contacted me. There's been some discussion. Mentally, I am quite clear about what I want, said the 31-year-old man. Marquez just climbed the podium in the 2024 Spanish MotoGP race at the Jerez Angel Nieto circuit, Jerez de la Frontera, last week. He finished second behind Francesco Bagnaia. The next series, the 2024 French MotoGP, will be held on May 10th to 12th at the Bugatti circuit, Le Mans. It's worth looking forward to seeing what Marquez will look like in the land of fashion.